Hello everyone, New Mexicans, Americans, and the world in general. My name is Robert Kwasny, and I make my videos available in 80 languages. I am firstborn of legal immigrants, and I'm here to make things as right as possible. Now people immediately ask why I would throw myself face first into the grinder and suffer all the abuse that will be laid on me as I run for U.S. Senate for the great state of New Mexico. My immediate answer is, try as they might, I have the intestinal fortitude of a billy goat and can stay the course. Abuse will run off me like water runs off the back of a duck. You see, I'm literally alive because of America. I exist because of America, and I'm returning the favor to America. My Polish father was 13 years old when kidnapped in the invasion of Poland at the start of World War II, and it was turned into one of the teenage slaves that were forced onto Germany's farms so that the strong farmers could be shifted into the Nazi military. My mother and her family fled north, almost to Switzerland, to dodge bullets and bombs. Incredibly brave America sent its sons and daughters across the Atlantic Ocean to liberate Europe. There were, in fact, millions and millions of people that needed to be spared from Nazi-controlled world domination. If America had not braved this ugly, ugly mission, there is no chance whatsoever I would be here today to help you beat back communism with the concept of solidarity, exactly the same way the proud Polish people ejected communism from their country. It was an ordinary guy, a former car mechanic and electrician by the name of Lech Walesa. He wasn't a politician. His job used to be installing wiring in ships before he saw his true calling of speaking about pro-democracy and earned a Nobel Peace Prize for what he accomplished in ejecting communism from Poland. It's a simple historical fact, again and again, that a single individual can stand up and make a difference. It is clear that the world domination movement has been reincarnated with a different cast of characters. Iran, Russia, China, North Korea. The game is the same. Individual freedoms versus hive occupants living under communist subjugation. It's not right. So it's time for you to be that free individual that says enough is enough already. And that time is now, right now, not next week or next year. You know, ideally, a legislator needs to be in the hope business without being in the fantasy business the way DC is. Yes, there are practicality. Yes, there are realities. But the goal must remain to make as many things better for as many as possible, as soon as possible, in the least harmful way possible. It's time we do the same in New Mexico. 93 years of Democrat over-involvement is far too long. And unfortunately, this crop of New Mexican legislators are too aligned with things the citizens of this state, and I am including the Democrat card-carrying citizens of this state, absolutely do not want. So these legislators need to be ushered out. This isn't a party thing. This is a right-wrong thing. The people of New Mexico have organized, and they are bringing a vote of no confidence, initially in the court of public opinion, then all the way to the Supreme Court of the United States of America, if necessary. The socialists of Santa Fe and throughout the state, you'll soon feel the ground shifting under your feet. You have messed with too many papa bears, mama bears, and grandparent bears who want parental control, not national education unions forcing transgender grooming upon our very own children without our knowledge. Free, fair, and verifiable elections, reading, writing, arithmetic, and civics instead of ideological indoctrination. And most of all, we want legislation introduced on ballots. So legal citizens can vote on bills, not partisan legislators in complete control of jamming it down our throats, simply because they have the numbers, simply because they can, simply because they want to. It's not right. If you're a person of faith, please email me. I will help your congregation, your church, your temple, your chapel, your preacher, your cleric, your pastor, your reverend, your rabbi, your imam, your minister to be able to say absolutely and legally whatever they wish without fear of losing their IRS tax-free status. New Mexico has a beautiful and powerful Citizens Bill of Rights with a very important section 4A. It's about to get a workout. And New Mexico will soon have multiple counties with citizen grand juries, indictment and subpoena powers to help end the last century of subjugation. What will I do after replacing Senator Martin Heinrich 365 days from now? First and foremost, I'm dedicated to directly represent the citizens of New Mexico and America. I am a technologist, specializing in systems analysis, and everything is a system and needs analyzing. With 5 decades of C-level experience, listening to the worst problems businesses have, and then creating or implementing the best possible solutions desired. I have never held a political office, but unlike political politics, corporate politics have to be navigated to reach solutions, not throwing yourself on your belly and kicking your toes in the floor and screeching. It doesn't work. So you can expect my experience will be applied to your problems, concerns, and suggestions. 27 years ago, before most had ever heard the term artificial intelligence, I was creating some of the original limited memory, narrow AI, reactive circuits and software. You had better believe that AI is going to be the most society-disrupting thing that civilization on this planet has ever encountered. Far more disruptive than war, famine, electricity, and even the computer revolution. You need me to help stand watch over the potential very evil things AI is possible of doing, and to help maximize the beneficial things AI should be doing. I'm already using my AI skills to inform New Mexican citizens. We have a grassroots referendum project, which is about to overturn the 6 bad bills that were jammed through over the objection over 1 million text, emails, letters, and phone calls. It's not right. What we have pioneered here in New Mexico will be shared with 25 other states that have referendums and initiatives in their state constitutions and help them create a better life for their citizens as well. Follow me, please. Log in for a free membership and follow our incredible progress. Here we are in the most Hispanic state in the republic for which we stand, and Santa Fe has never bothered to produce our state constitution in Spanish. Blows me away. Well, I have, and it's available to you for free. Because New Mexico has a Democrat supermajority, far too many citizens, and I mean DNC card-carrying loyal party voters forever, are being ignored by Santa Fe. So, reach out to me and I'll help facilitate interaction and strengthen your voices. A senator is often put on Senate committees, and I have extensive background in business, health, education, manufacturing, and as a former Vietnam-era member of the U.S. Air Force, I've closely followed national security issues since I was a teenager, knowing that at any point I could be sent to fight communism. And it's been fascinating to me ever since, so I've kept current. Had access to the GI Bill to pay for college degrees, but I felt I shouldn't take from the government what I could do for myself as a free individual. Even though I'm a high school graduate, I hired some of the best university graduate students. And as a condition of their employment, they had to tutor me. And all those years working with C-level executives, and we're talking major companies, the C-levels also had to tutor me to get the solutions they desired, so their software solution they desired could be created. In some circles, I've been told that people ask, what's his advanced degrees? Which is great and it's fun. And it's a compliment and it's a testament to self-motivation and self-improvement. Anyone in America can succeed, so don't let anyone tell you differently. Not anyone, because it would be a lie. Staff members have reported directly to me. 8 or 9 is considered an upper limit, but I delegated well enough to manage as many as 58. Good legislation comes from excellent research, and research is the strongest component of my personal DNA, as you'll find out in my future videos. Unfortunately, New Mexico is currently dead last in far too many important metrics. It is a shameful petri dish of the worst policies and worst legislative management. It must be fixed. It can be fixed. The Senate, the U.S. Senate, is known as a continuing body because its members are up for re-election every 6 years, and because the rules of the Senate have remained continuous since 1789. The Senate, by a 2/3 vote, has the sole power to approve or reject nominations by the president, and that's important. And the same goes for treaties with foreign governments. That's very important. Next November, America will elect a president, hopefully the right one, in a lawfare-tainted battle royale with the same plans of city burning, neighborhoods being destroyed by Antifa and BLM and other puppets if they lose the chance to take over America again. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. We'll see. This is why you need me as your senator. One of 100 that will make the difference you want and need, regardless of who becomes president. I will absolutely, positively not run for a second term, but I will help you find the very best replacement possible to continue the good policies I'll create for New Mexico and for the good policies that America needs to remain the shining light on the hill that people from all over the world wish to immigrate here to America more than any other place on this beautiful, beautiful planet. Thank you for your attention. I look forward to working with you. You've got an extra year of me helping you, and then I'll be in the Senate to really help you. Sign up for the membership so I can keep you informed, and I'll see and talk to you soon. God bless.